You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Well, hello there. How are you? Hope you're okay. Now, it's been about 3 weeks, I think, since we've seen a slapped ham. So, today, as you can guess by that, we're going to react to slapped ham. And this is the scariest cemetery sightings ever caught on camera. So, as always, a link to the channels I react to in the description below. So, let's do this.
In this episode, you're going to see some scary videos no one can quite explain. Let's take a look.
The hell was that?
Franco TV, a popular urban explorer known for his chilling visits to supposedly haunted locations across the United States, recently shared a spine-tingling episode from a large cemetery in Florida. His adventures, filled with local legends and supernatural claims, often draw a significant online following. But this particular episode has left even his most skeptical of viewers unnerved.
I literally just thought I heard somebody walking through here. Oh my god, I hate this. I feel so vulnerable down here.
As he wanders through the vast graveyard, Franco begins to hear unsettling sounds that resemble moaning or crying.
So I don't see that. I just heard a noise up there.
I'm not hearing it.
Something moaning or crying on the outside, or someone yelling. It's about like 1 or 2 right now. So I don't know who's going to be moaning and yelling, and it's just echoing into this location.
The atmosphere intensifies as he explores a large mausoleum area.
Yeah, it's definitely something weird.
Here, his infrared camera captures a fleeting glimpse of something moving.
I did hear like a sound of a metal hitting further back there, but nothing. It scared me enough to just run up here to look.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Go away.
I'm looking at the old lady tomb right now, and I see something.
Oh, St. Peter around the corner.
Despite shining his torch in that direction, the figure vanishes when he switches to a different light,
I'll go ahead and turn on the light.
leaving nothing but empty space.
What is that? When I turn on the light and I turn it off, it looks like there's something just standing there. I'm getting eaten alive by these mosquitoes. You see it? It's like right in there.
Oh,
It just
yeah.
looks like something dark.
Can it be a trick of light
I'll go
or?
ahead and turn on the light again. It could be just a gate. I'm not sure, but it looks like something standing there.
Compelled to investigate further, Frank
It could be the a shadow from the gate, because it's like orange light, so it's casting a shadow. And obviously, if you turn your light on, you blast that area of light, it's going to disappear.
Franco enters the mausoleum with sage and an ovulus device, tools commonly used in paranormal investigations to communicate with spirits.
Exorcise the demons.
Is there anyone out here with me that would like to talk? Dangerous. What's dangerous?
Inside, the ovulus eerily utters the name Jones.
Can you talk to me?
Jones.
Jones. Who's Jones?
Moments later, Franco discovers a tombstone bearing the surname Jones.
I just realized that right over here it says Jones. And Jones is the name that the ovulus was just talking about. Is your name Jones?
We just said
Almost immediately, the ovulus chillingly
it just said Jones there already.
responds with, "You found me."
Listen.
Found me.
Found me.
Ooh.
This thing just said found me.
The investigation takes a terrifying turn when, outside of the mausoleum, Franco notices movement near a set of graves through his infrared camera.
You see it? Oh shit. The sprinklers just turned off.
A figure, appearing to be an elderly lady, begins moving erratically.
Way up there. They're just walking back and forth.
She runs towards Franco.
Oh shit.
Oh, and she's wobbly as well. And she's wobbly.
Overwhelmed by fear and considering the possibility of encountering someone potentially harmful, Franco decides to flee the scene.
Ew.
That was the creep I've ever seen. I don't know what that was. I thought it looked like a crackhead or some sort of homeless person out there, but when I saw that thing running towards me, that freaked me the hell out.
Reflecting on the night's events, Franco expressed his reluctance to remain in the cemetery, fearing for his safety due to the unpredictable behaviour of the figure he encountered. This episode has sparked intense debate among his followers, with many asserting that Franco had a genuine ghostly encounter, while others speculate that the lady might have just been on drugs. This episode reminded audiences of a now infamous earlier encounter Franco had with an elderly lady in a cemetery back in 2020. Take a look.
Hello? Ma'am,
I remember that. It's freaky as F,
do
man.
you need help? Do you need help?
She just stares right at him.
Yeah. Not doing that.
Oh, pardon
Some
me.
think this is a woman lost and confused, possibly with Alzheimer's,
Do you need help?
but others think this could be the greatest ghost sighting of all time.
I think she disappeared though in all the videos.
But what do you think? Love to hear your thoughts and theories on these eerie encounters in the comments down below.
They're just walking back and forth. Oh shit. That looks like the run. That.
Looks like someone running up to him in a nightie. It looks like a woman actually, doesn't it, a bit? Because it looks like wearing a nightie and they're doing a wibbly wobbly.
A chilling video captured by TikTok user Mark DeFalco has left viewers spooked. Filmed in May 2022, the video begins with the aftermath of a car that's inexplicably driven through a fence at a local cemetery.
Lucky they didn't hit none of these tombstones.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Real lucky.
As Mark approaches the car to investigate, the video takes a spine-chilling turn.
You alright? You okay?
And the car's empty.
Audible in the background is what sounds like a woman crying.
You okay? What the
Oh,
hell?
poor fuck.
But there's clearly no one anywhere
Yeah,
to
no
be
one in the
seen.
car.
There ain't nobody
It's weird,
there.
isn't it?
Miss? Hello?
The mysterious crying, coupled with the location and the unexplained nature of the accident, raises numerous questions. Viewers of the video have been quick to theorise, suggesting everything from ghostly presences to EVPs. But as always, I'll throw this out to you, the viewers. What do you think's going on here? Share your thoughts and theories with one another in the comments down below.
You okay? What the hell? What the f is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss?
Ain't nobody there.
And as you can see behind me here, we have a few...
In a live TV broadcast that quickly spiralled into viral fame, a mysterious figure was caught on camera at Green Ridge Cemetery in Saratoga County, stirring considerable public intrigue and speculation about paranormal activity. Reporter Sam Hassler was covering a routine morning news segment for WNYT News Channel 13 back in 2021, when an eagle-eyed viewer noticed something unusual in the footage. Following the broadcast, the viewer contacted Sam, advising her to review the video and pay close attention to the background on the left side of the screen. See if you can spot it.
Behind me here, we have a few gravestones, but what you can't see because it's dark out, and as you can see behind me here, we...
Watching that again, a subtle yet distinct movement can be seen.
Oh, sorry about that. That's unprofessional. Sorry.
Something appears to glide. Was covering a routine in Saratoga County, stirring considerable public intrigue and speculation about paranormal activity. Reporter Sam Hassler was covering a routine morning news segment for WNYT News Channel 13 back in 2021, when an eagle-eyed viewer noticed something unusual in the footage. Following the broadcast, the viewer contacted Sam, advising her to review the video and pay close attention to the background on the left side of the screen. See if you can spot it.
Behind me here, we have a few gravestones, but what you can't see because it's dark out, and as you can see behind...
Sorry about that earlier. Sometimes I get a bit spontaneous about stuff I do.
Behind me here, we...
Yeah.
Watching that again, a subtle yet distinct movement can be seen. Something appears to glide from right to left among the tombstones.
Ooh, freaky deaky deaky deaky.
The clip has since spread across social media platforms, drawing both skeptics and believers into discussions about the possibility of ghosts. As it continues to be shared and analysed, the Green Ridge Cemetery footage remains a captivating piece of evidence for those fascinated by the paranormal.
It's also interesting. It's also interesting catching something on live TV. I mean,
I think I might have just found...
A recent find on Google Street View has ignited a wave of excitement among paranormal enthusiasts. Amy Pendleton, a resident of New Hampshire, captured what appears to be a ghostly figure in Gilson Cemetery in Nashua, a site well known among ghost hunters.
Go on Street View, take a 360, and take a little stroll down the road. Just look.
The discovery, shared via TikTok, shows a 360-degree view of the cemetery, where a zoom-in reveals something quite
oh yeah, I remember
odd
this is his
indeed.
face. Could be a glitch though, don't you think? Could be a glitch.
The video has sparked a mix of reactions online, with some commenters suggesting the figure is a gravekeeper, and others deeming it a mere blurred passerby or the result of Google's editing. Pendleton herself entertained the possibility of it being a bush or an artifact from Google's face blurring processes.
Could be.
Local folklore, however, enhances the cemetery's eerie reputation, with tales of glowing lights, sudden fog and ghostly apparitions, including a woman in a white dress and a wandering baby. Adding to the allure is the legend of Walter Gilson, a boy who died back in 1811, whose grave is marked by a mysterious hole, rumoured to be caused by a bullet.
Yeah.
The debate over whether these phenomena are supernatural or simply optical illusions continues. Nonetheless, the intrigue surrounding Pendleton's discovery ensures that Gilson Cemetery remains a magnet for both ghost hunters and the curious, all seeking to experience the unexplained.
I think I said in my last video, it could be a glitch, because if it's say that's a bunch of brown leaves, as it were, if that makes sense, That could be a glitch, I mean. What do you think?
Sticking with creepy things spotted on Google Maps, this next one is quite eerie indeed. The Hidden Underbelly 2.0, a YouTube channel dedicated to the paranormal, discovered an unsettling photo taken at Martha Chapel Cemetery in Huntsville, Texas. The image shows what appears to be a childlike figure peeking out from behind a tree.
Alright, you can see the face cast.
Intrigued viewers then went on to discover there appears to be another darker figure in the background, described by some as the Grim Reaper. The distinct appearance of the child and the shadowy figure has fueled intense speculation. Some viewers suggest the darker figure could just be a trick of light or misinterpreted object, while the child's clear visage is harder to rationalise as anything ordinary.
Could be faked, but, you know.
Martha Chapel Cemetery, dating back to the 1830s, is known for its haunted reputation. Local legends and visitor accounts describe eerie phenomena such as screams, howling, strange lights, and an unsettling atmosphere along Demon's Road, the area leading to the cemetery. Unexplained events like large handprints on cars parked nearby add to the site's spooky lore. This latest image from Google Street View adds to the cemetery's mystique as a centre for supposed supernatural occurrences. So could this be another piece of evidence of paranormal activity in Martha Chapel Cemetery? What are your thoughts on this curious figure? Love to hear theories down below.
It's very clear though. It's very crystal clear though, isn't it?
In a heartfelt and haunting story from Las Cruces, New Mexico, a mother believes the spirit of her late daughter was captured on camera at the Masonic Cemetery. The tale, which went viral back in 2020, involves the young Fabiola Rodriguez, who tragically died at the age of 2 in September 2018. Her death occurred under distressing circumstances while under the care of her mother's boyfriend. Sandra Gonzalez, Fabiola's mother, has since faced ongoing issues with thefts at her daughter's gravesite, where toys and personal items have repeatedly gone missing.
Oh, what scumbags.
In response, she requested that cemetery staff keep a vigilant eye on the area.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, another family with a grave nearby had installed a camera on their son's headstone to catch a suspected vandal, a person they believed was connected to their son's unsolved murder. This camera, initially set up to serve a different purpose, unexpectedly captured something extraordinary. Reviewing the footage for evidence of vandalism, the family spotted images of a little girl wandering the cemetery alone at night time. Alarmed, they took the footage to the cemetery management, fearing for the child's safety. The reaction from one of the cemetery workers was startling, yet comforting. Recognising the girl in the footage, the worker led the concerned family to her grave, revealing that the child was, in their opinion, Fabiola. The following day, when Sandra and her grandmother visited Fabiola's grave, they were approached by the family with the camera footage. They showed Sandra the images, and immediately she recognised her own daughter. Overwhelmed with emotion, Sandra recalled the moment. As soon as she showed me the picture, I started crying. The footage contains one more image that stirred profound emotions, showing the little girl walking away with a tall figure. Sandra interpreted this as a spiritual moment, suggesting that Fabiola was there to guide the man to heaven, providing comfort and perhaps seeking justice in the afterlife for both their untimely and tragic departures. So what do you think? Could this footage really show evidence of Fabiola's spirit coming to visit her grave, then guiding another person to heaven? Truly a wild story, and I'd love to hear your take on it in the comments down below. In the early 1940s, Mrs. Andrews, while visiting her daughter's grave in a Queensland, Australia cemetery, captured a photograph that continues to mystify experts and paranormal enthusiasts. The image shows a translucent figure of an infant sitting beside a grave. The figure, unrecognised by Mrs. Andrews and not resembling her deceased daughter, sparked widespread speculation and intrigue. The clarity of the image led to significant media coverage at the time and made it a key piece of evidence for those believing in paranormal phenomena. Following media attention, paranormal investigators examined the site and discovered the graves of 2 infant girls just nearby, suggesting the apparition might be one of these children. Despite investigations, the photo has drawn both belief and skepticism, with some proposing alternative explanations such as photographic errors or misidentifications. Nonetheless, the ghostly image remains a captivating piece of the paranormal puzzle, leading many to wonder if it does indeed offer a glimpse into the afterlife, or if there's just a simpler explanation waiting to be discovered. What are your thoughts on this vintage and haunting image?
I don't know, I mean, it could be faked, but if it's not fake, that's a really good photo because it's really clear, you know what I mean? What do you think? I suppose with certain people it's comforting, I suppose, isn't it? And the thing is, like I said in other videos, regardless of what your beliefs are, I would never want to take away that hope from people, you know what I mean? That comfort. I mean, what kind of... because that kind of makes you... A lot of atheists do it, a lot of militant atheists do it, and I think it's all very good, but isn't it a bit monstrous? Because, you know, because I was it 2 or so years ago, you know, give or take, lost my dad and that, and at the time you think to yourself, well, you know, how horrible to think that there's oblivion, you know what I mean? It's like, how could you do that? And once you feel that, it's like, how can I inflict that upon others? You know what I mean? Take away their comfort.
In 1997, American rock historian Brett Meisner visited the grave of Doors frontman Jim Morrison at Père-Lachaise Cemetery in Paris, a site famous for attracting music fans worldwide. During his visit, Meisner posed for a photo that wouldn't capture his attention until 5 years later, when, upon reviewing it, he noticed a ghostly figure standing on the steps in the background. The photograph sparked widespread interest online almost immediately, with many speculating that the figure was Morrison himself. To address doubts about the image's authenticity, Meisner consulted photographic experts who confirmed the photo was genuine and had not been altered in any way. They ruled out common photographic explanations such as tricks of light or exposure issues. Despite expert evaluations, the origin and identity of the eerie figure remain a complete mystery, adding to the allure and mystique of Morrison's final resting place. No list of scariest cemetery ghost sightings would be complete without the following terrifying encounter. Over 16 years ago, a chilling video was uploaded to YouTube capturing what many consider to be one of the most authentic ghost sightings ever recorded. Originating from a reality TV show in Mexico, the footage features a brave reporter who ventured alone into a reputedly haunted cemetery, spurred on by local legends of paranormal occurrences and the mysterious wails of a young girl. It's 1:28 a.m. and the reporter begins to hear some strange sounds. Eventually, he spots what he thinks is a person in the distance. It dawns on him that it's a young girl crying by a grave.
Oh, man.
Amiga, ¿cómo te llamas?
Oh, God.
Niña. Ay, no seas imbécil.
She said, I went, Mammy, and he said something else, and it was like the eyes went...
The video quickly gained notoriety, becoming one of the oldest ghost videos on YouTube and terrifying viewers for over a decade and a half. Many who watched the video in their youth confessed to returning to it time and time again, drawn by a mix of fear and fascination, to scare themselves with the haunting image of this crying girl.
Oh, God. His face like...
Paranormal experts who have reviewed the footage widely regarded as one of the most convincing pieces of evidence of ghostly apparitions caught on camera. The authenticity of the sighting, combined with the spine-tingling backstory of local lore, has cemented this video as a must-see in the annals of paranormal investigations.
Annals.
Amiga. Niña.
This photo was posted
It's like Annabelle doll, isn't it?
to social media quite a few years ago. The user said that her mum took the photo of her uncle lying on a grave, but didn't notice anything strange at the time. Her mum and uncle had been out drinking at a local bar when they decided to walk through the local cemetery. The uncle decided to lie down on a grave and get his photo taken. When they reviewed the photo, however, the next day, they were dumbfounded by what they were seeing. There, just above the uncle, is a strange white presence. Looks as though it's leaning over the man. Adding to the intrigue, the grave upon which the uncle is seen lying dates back to the American Revolution, suggesting a historical and possibly haunted backdrop to this strange scene. This detail has fueled speculation and interest online, with many pondering the story of the individual buried beneath and the origins of the misty, ghost-like figure.
Yeah.
This is another classic ghost photo that's puzzled experts for decades.
Wonder if it's the person who, I wonder if it's of the person who the grave belongs to, and they're like, comfortable, are we?
It's a haunting photograph taken back in 1991 at the notorious Bachelor's Grove Cemetery in Illinois. The image, captured by Marie Huff of the Ghost Research Society during a paranormal investigation, shows what appears to be a translucent woman seated on a stone bench. Bachelor's Grove Cemetery is infamous for its eerie atmosphere and over 100 documented supernatural occurrences, including strange orbs, ghostly figures, and disembodied crying. Huff used a high-speed infrared camera to document these paranormal events, ensuring no one else was present besides the GRS team. Yet the developed photo unexpectedly revealed a woman in old-fashioned clothing, adding to the cemetery's mystique. This image is frequently cited as compelling evidence of ghostly apparitions and continues to spark debate among skeptics and believers about its authenticity and the potential of capturing a real ghost on camera. So what do you think about this classic ghost photo? Real or fake? Let me know down below.
If it's not fake, that's a really good photo. Again, especially if it's clear, that's really good, isn't it? If it's a really clear one. What do you think?
Before we take a look at an eerie photograph captured in a cemetery in Sydney, Australia, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications.
And do the same for this channel.
That way you'll be notified every time we drop our scary and creepy videos. During a ghost tour on January 9, 2010 at St Mark's Cemetery in Picton, south of Sydney, a chilling photograph taken by Renee English, a self-professed skeptic, appears to show the ghostly figures of two children. This eerie sighting has stoked local ghost stories and unnerved both locals and visitors alike. English, who had been casually snapping photos and joking during the tour, was shocked to find the spectral images of the children, who were not present during the tour, prompting a shift from skepticism to a deep fascination with the paranormal. Local law claims the children are David Shaw and Blanche Moon, who died under tragic circumstances 60 years apart. Blanche in an 1886 accident and David from polio in 1946.
Oh, God.
Their spirits are rumoured to haunt the cemetery. Picton is known as one of Australia's most haunted towns, filled with ghostly legends such as that of Emily Bollard, who was struck by a train in 1916 and is said to still interact with tour participants. According to Jenny Davies, who along with her father John conducts ghost tours in Picton, these ghostly figures are typically invisible to the naked eye, which is why photographs taken during tours are scrutinised by those eager for a glimpse into the paranormal. The Davies tours offer not only a dive into the town's haunted history, but also direct encounters with unexplained phenomena that draw both thrill seekers and the curious alike. If you can't get enough of the chilling graveyard stories, we took a deep dive into the fascinating Highgate Cemetery vampire case over on our second channel. Here's a little snippet.
The legend of the Highgate vampire, separating fact from folklore. In the shadow of the bustling city of London, a sinister tale of the supernatural has captivated and terrorized its citizens for over half a century. Among the moss-covered tombstones and Gothic monuments of Highgate Cemetery, an eerie figure is said to lurk, its hypnotic red eyes waiting to ensnare unsuspecting victims. This chilling apparition, known as the Highgate Vampire, has become one of the most fascinating and controversial urban legends of modern times.
If you want to hear the full chilling and fascinating story, head on over to our second channel. We'll put some links in the description box down below there. It's also pinned in the comments. If you want to see some more scary videos, then click that link on the top there. Otherwise, we've got some scary playlists right there that you can binge on. Now, if you love the Slapped Ham community, then consider joining our Discord. It's absolutely free. There's a link in the description box down below there. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time. In this episode, you're going to see...
Well then. Well, there you have it. Slapped ham. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about those clips. Let me know if you thought they were genuine or fake. Interesting. Like I said before, as always, the links to the channels in the description below. And also, by the look of it, it sounds interesting. Maybe we should check out his second channel at some point. Eh? So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you liked it, and I shall see you in the next video.